Hasta la vista, baby.
Get away from her, you bitch!
I, Iron Man.
Expecto Patronum!
I am your father.
There's a snake in my boot!
What's going on, guys? Ryan O'Toole back here again, giving you guys another review. If you guys are new here, feel free to click that subscribe button and that bell notification icon for more reviews, reactions, rankings, and more movie content. Today I'm going to be reviewing a new release that came out in theaters only this weekend, and that is The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. This movie stars Nicolas Cage playing himself, Nicolas Cage. It also stars Pedro Pascal, Tiffany Haddish, Neil Patrick Harris, and Ike Barinholtz. Unfulfilled and facing financial ruin, actor Nicolas Cage accepts a $1 million offer to attend a wealthy fan's birthday party, but things take a wildly unexpected turn when a CIA operative recruits Cage for a mission. Taking on the role of a lifetime, he finds himself channeling his most iconic and beloved characters to save himself and his loved ones. I was pretty excited going into this movie. I love Nicolas Cage as an actor. Whenever he takes on these over-the-top movies, like his action films like Con Air and Face Off, like I just love the Nicolas Cage shtick that he goes on. But also his dramatic roles are so good. Leaving Las Vegas would definitely be his best performance. He won the Oscar for that. Last year's Pig was such an amazing dramatic performance from Nicolas Cage. So what did I think of The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent? Is this movie worth checking out, or is it worth skipping? I would definitely say you gotta check out this movie. The movie's just very funny. I'll just get that right off the bat. If you love Nicolas Cage, this is for Nicolas Cage fans. It's always just entertaining to see him take on a character that is just so over the top and insane, but instead of this one, he's playing himself. And so it's funny to see all these people walk up to him and say, "Oh my god, Nicolas Cage, I'm such a huge fan." Like, that's Tiffany Haddish. And you also have Pedro Pascal's character, who's just like a diehard fan of him. And it's just an interesting plot line for a movie centered around him. And Cage is just hysterical. I really liked his on-fourth with Pedro Pascal in here. I mean, I love Pedro. You guys know that. He's just so over the top in the right ways. And whenever Pedro Pascal goes super over the top, I didn't really buy it in Wonder Woman 84 when he was Maxwell Lord. But in this one, he's over the top in the right ways. Like, he has such great chemistry with Nicolas Cage. They're very funny together, and they're just the highlights of this film. And the thing I appreciated about this movie is that it understood what it was. It's just a really simple comedy with some really funny action sequences thrown in there. And it knows exactly what it is. Like, you're not expecting, like, Best Picture worthy filmmaking. It literally is Nicolas Cage going on this insane adventure, facing off against different foes, coming across some of his most iconic characters in his whole filmography, pretty much. If you're a big Nicolas Cage fan, you'll definitely enjoy some of the things in this film, and I definitely did. Now, as far as issues with this movie, it would have to come with some other characters that are in the film and portrayed by actors I do enjoy. Like, you got Tiffany Haddish in here. She's normally hit or miss with her comedic performances. Those dialogue sequences from her don't really work for me. Also, Ike Barinholtz, his comedy's hit or miss. Didn't find him funny in here. You got Neil Patrick Harris, too. And I just felt like they didn't really provide much to the story or the whole movie in general. It could have just done with Nicolas Cage and Pedro Pascal and their banters back and forth. That would have made the movie much more entertaining and a lot funnier for sure. And also, the movie does kind of take a dive in the second act, where the comedy really isn't as funny as the first or the third act in particular. Then it starts to pick back up in the third act, but a good chunk of that second act the comedy wasn't working for me for some reason. Before I give you guys my final overall thoughts and grade for The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, this is your guys' first time checking out the channel and you like this review, definitely hit that like button. It really helps get this content out there. And if you want to see more content like this on this channel, consider clicking that subscribe button. If you want weekly movie reviews, live streams, ranking videos, I do all that on the channel. The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent is made for fans of Nicolas Cage. Like, this movie is pretty much centered around him, and I had a good time watching it. The comedy was definitely golden from Cage and Pascal on screen. I could have done without the other characters in the film, and I just all around enjoyed it. I definitely recommend you to check it out. It's a good time. On my rating scale, I'm going to give The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent a B. Yeah, a good week for movies this weekend. Definitely check out all 3 of the new releases, in my opinion. So there you go, guys. That was my thoughts on The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. Have you guys seen this movie yet? And what were your thoughts on it? Did you love it? Think it was okay? Did you absolutely hate it? Let's talk about it. Thank you guys, as always, for watching this review. All my social media links are in the description below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.